The following video contains strong sexual content and is rated M for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. Our advice? Don't get caught.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Mildly Relatable podcast, and let's introduce ourselves, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to be your host today. We're going to be your host every day, but my name's Victor.
I'm David.
Yo, Markel.
I'm Eddie, but I'm Eduardo too, but mostly everybody calls me Eddie.
Well, I guess we're going to start kicking stuff off. I don't know.
How do you guys feel? Like, it's been a couple months in the making. Like, we've been having plans about this. How do you guys feel about this?
It was very cool, and then we had a lot of trouble today, especially right before this.
Yeah, it's been a very long day.
All right.
And yeah.
Yeah, like, we won't lie to you guys. Like, we were recording, and then, like, we stopped because we got hungry. And because our camera died, but like that's not even part of the point. we're not pointing fingers here, but like yes, it was David's fault. But yeah, how'd you guys enjoy your meal today?
Which one? I had 3.
Dude, honestly, I ate a lot today too.
Yeah, I think about it too.
I had like 5 breakfasts in the morning, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, like.
I pushed a little bit with the chicken.
Yeah, chicken, bro. How much chicken did you eat? You're the one that offered us chicken in the beginning. Oh, you want some more melanin in your skin, huh?
Yeah. I needed somewhere else.
Nah, yeah, but seriously though, we did fuck up a lot of tacos, and then we ended up getting Dave's, which honestly took fucking forever.
No, yeah. So if you guys ever go to Dave's Hot Chicken, make sure that
In San Bernardino. Hospitality Lane.
In the hospitality. Specifically, if there's a lady that looks like Peppa Pig, not gonna lie, make sure she puts in your order, because we were there for like half an hour before
I think a little bit more at some point.
Don't even put in your order. You see her, walk the fuck out. Just turn
Just
around.
go
like,
to the restaurant across the street.
hey, Cane's is better.
Yeah,
Just
you
go
know
to
what?
Cane's.
I used to
will get you
dog
the
on
shit.
Cane's, but based off today's experience, I'm Cane's all the way. I'm Team Cane's.
Real shit, bro. We're excited for Dave's Hot Chicken, but nah, bro, that shit was never again.
If I'm being honest, I opted for Cane's in the beginning, but they didn't want to go.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck
if
that.
I'm
We
being
took a poll.
honest,
We took a poll.
I wanted to whip that host out. Right? It was a quick U-turn and I failed it. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean by that, man?
Anyway, guys, we're coming back in today with today's sponsor. Today, if you guys can read that, it's Markel Juice. Markel, you want to tell us a little bit about your product?
Yeah, so this is Markel Juice. It makes you stronger, faster, blacker, and yeah. So go ahead and get you some Markel Juice.
I don't think you'd say blacker.
You know what? Okay, let's switch to the topic. Let's get to know ourselves a little bit. You know,
Okay,
who are we?
Okay. Well, who are you?
Yeah, Eduardo, how are you?
Yeah, you guys start.
When we start. Okay,
What's your name, bro?
I'm Eduardo. You know, Hispanic in me, but everybody calls me Eddie. Simple term.
Oh man, you have a little Asian in you. I can tell. You have glasses on, bro.
Who am I? I am someone who is 19 years old, single, ready, not ready to mingle.
Y'all
My
hear that,
ass,
ladies?
he's fucking ready.
I don't know. I'm currently a college student doing this for fun with my friends. See how we do.
He can build you your future. Come on, man.
All right, that a little bit about me. Who's next?
I'm also attending the same college as Eddie.
Not dropping names. I don't want to get kidnapped.
Yeah, and if you do, he likes BDSM.
Preferably Russian, into BDSM, and loves the leather. Nah, but yeah, I'm kind of going a different route. I'm not really trying to get my paper. I'm just trying to get my knowledge and get out of there and prove a lot of people wrong.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Markel? What kind of person are you?
Excuse me. That's a good question, honestly. I can't describe it. Everything in one.
Anyways, enough about Markel.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
We'll find out what he is. He's too good of a package.
Thank you, but
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like an all-in-one, you know. I have lots of dreams, lots of goals, like a lot of things I want to do in my life that, you know, a lot of people can do, a lot of people want to do, but they're not doing it. So right now I'm just trying to put all that I can do together in one and then just push it out. You know?
No, yeah, that's facts, bro. We all started pretty early. Like, none of us really took that year gap that, like, a lot of people take. And I'm proud of you guys for that shit, bro.
You know, I was close, but I couldn't because I had to start praying, bro.
Oh, damn.
You know what? I think that definitely sets us apart from a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I hear that people from during the time of COVID, they took it as an off year. And I think we all got something good out of it.
Oh, no, most definitely. I feel like even people at this table, we took that COVID year as an off year, and a lot of us used it as an opportunity to grow. But I know for school in general, I was not, I wasn't, like, doing school at all.
I went the opposite way.
COVID year was the best fucking year.
Yes, it was
literally. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Literally, like, okay, man, like J. Cole, the off season, I cut everybody off, dude. I was honestly, I was in a relationship at the time, and I was going through like a bad times in relationship, especially in COVID. You can't see your girl, so I'm like,
Oh, yeah, facts.
so I was literally fucking long distance, basically.
Oh, you're a fucking long distance?
Oh.
Basically.
Dang.
But nah, like we
Long, huh?
we was fighting on and off, bro, and I was like, honestly, I got tired of it. You feel me? And like, we kind of split ways, kind of. And honestly, I just been working out, low-key. I didn't go to the gym. Didn't have none of like the resources outside of my home. So shit, I just put up my phone, started doing workouts, and then you can see the difference from, you know, sophomore year and then junior year and into now, like how I grow, and then like just like how my mentality was. Like I was into like the wrong type of shit. Like I smoked a little bit. I dibble dabbled in a lot of other things I wasn't supposed to. Can I say I smoked? It's too late now. It's too late now. But yeah, you feel me? And then like I honestly just fell into the wrong crowd, and that's not something I want to do. So that COVID year just kind of like hit me and sparked me to where like I was like kind of by myself a little bit. And I think out of nowhere, like David hit me up. I think we had like a 2-hour call, and we're like, damn, like how we kind of like now, like how we changed shit. And then he just low-key became my best friend there. So that's why I say Kobe was the shit for me.
Hey, no, like real shit, you guys don't understand. Like, if you guys would have seen this man, like sophomore year, bro, like he was breaking 6 feet,
Glow
but like
That's the best way I can glow up.
Not just that, bro. Like he was breaking 6 feet, but then when we seen him, he was like this whole giant. Like
No, yeah, I remember. It was the day of my party. I remember I was hyping up the party a lot. Everybody was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be there." And then this guy shows up. He knocks at the door. I'm like, "All right, let me go get this guy." Fucking giant, bro.
You're looking at his waist, expecting
Yeah,
it to be at
like,
level.
and we mean that in more ways than one, if you know what I mean.
But yeah.
We've all seen each other naked. So
No, but yeah, definitely. COVID year was it was the best year for me. I was kind of in the same place to where I was hanging around the wrong crowd, and then something flicked the switch in me. So I used it as a way to get straight A's, and I've never been the same really.
did you guys ever get like depressed during COVID year?
Fuck yeah. That's why that was my worst year. I feel like
I got lonely.
Honestly, bro, I was like, in the beginning, I was cool. Like, I was working out a lot. I lost a lot of weight around that time. It was super cool. I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, no school, you know? And then, like, towards, like, end, like, when you kind of really saw, like, oh, shit, we're not going back. You know, I was like, you know, like, I was a very social person. So, to me, that shit hurt a lot. You know, so I was like, fuck, you know? So, it got to the point where I didn't even want to go to class. You know, like, I would see people and I'd be like, but it's not the same, you know? Like, I can't do school like this. But I guess that helped me out, like, kind of motivate me, because I was like, you know, my senior year, I was like, nah, I can't do this my whole life. You know, I got to step it up.
Nah, yeah, that shit was fucking fun. I remember, I believe it was Miss Baliki, my math teacher. She was like, "Oh yeah, guys, this thing it'll blow over in 2 weeks."
Oh,
and
yeah.
2 weeks turned into 2 years really quick.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I remember I used to just play Call of Duty and be in class at the same time.
No, bro, I remember that shit, bro. Like, you remember, you were with me that day when they announced it. Like, we were looking at the school board, and they're, like, trying to decide whether or not they're gonna, like,
Oh yeah,
cancel
Miss
school.
A's class, yeah.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna we're gonna put it to vote, and then they started voting, and then they're like, oh, we're gonna cancel school, and then the whole class,
Bro, everybody was hyped.
It was hyped. I remember we had a tournament coming up that week for my volleyball team, so I was like, oh, you know, like, we wanted to play it still, and they're like, oh, we'll give you guys updates whether we can play it or not, or, you know, whatever.
I remember I was on the track, they canceled fucking our track season, so I missed my whole, it was sophomore year track. Yo, we both was in it, all three of us. Yeah. So we missed our track season right there. Honestly, I think from track, Like y'all just didn't fuck with it no more, huh?
Not that. It was just, I don't know. I don't think I was as good as I should have been.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely, during that year when they started opening stuff up again,
Mm-hmm.
I went out there because I was low-key just trying to lose weight.
Okay.
I mean, that's originally kind of what it was for. That's what Mr. Sun kind of introduced it as.
Yeah.
And I mean, we're all motivated that way, so.
No, yeah, honestly, I think, like, after that 2-year gap that we took, like, that 2-year break, like, before we were, like, pretty fit in a way, but the only one that, like, actually took that as, like, as a chance to, like, improve himself was Markel. Like,
Almost that.
Mhm.
like,
Dude.
round of applause to him, like, for real, like, this dude, like...
Hey, it's that Markel
That Markel
juice.
just, remember, turns you more black.
Nah.
This dude used to be as white as Eddie.
Nah, but I remember, like, low key that I was never that type of social person before that COVID shit happened. That's what I think of it. Like, I don't think I was that outgoing and like talkative to everybody else. I was.
No,
I was.
To an-
I won't lie
to an
you,
extent, yes.
yes, but I feel like that I get what
You
you're coming
definitely
from.
opened up more.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get what you're coming from because when I got back to school, like I had the mentality of like, oh shoot, you know, like if this shit happens again, I don't want to regret anything. So like when I got back, my main thing was like I'm gonna do everything how I want, the way I
Yeah.
want, because I'm not gonna regret anything looking
Yeah.
back into it.
I think I became more social and more interactive with people when I joined ASB.
ASB?
And online, like, so we would do like online videos and shit like that, you know, just trying to boost school spirit. And in my application, I sounded as white as it can be. I just want to boost morale for students and staff, and also just like give just know how that good school spirit, right? And I got in, of course. Me and my sister got in, and I was a member, but as a member, I was doing videos for everybody. I remember we did like an online rally. That shit was so bad. It was so bad.
Yeah.
But
I fell asleep to that, so
bro, like honestly, like I was nervous, but I wasn't nervous at the same time because like I feel like during COVID year prepped me for like all my years of talking, all my years like going out with people and stuff like that. So I was able to do it, but it took me so many times. Like I fucked up so many times. And so when I got back to school, honestly, I had the best high school like senior experience ever.
Yeah,
like
I feel like our senior year was pretty memorable. Well, to
Yeah.
us at least. Maybe like to other people, it may not be like a crazy story, but we've had some pretty crazy stories to tell.
You know what? I think.
Like,
nah.
That's for another episode.
That's gonna get us canceled next time.
I guess you guys are gonna have to stay tuned if you want to figure out what's so funny.
Shameless plug.
Shameless.
Nah, but for real, I think going into COVID, I've always been that type of student. Very stuck into that. Do your shit. Get in, do your shit, then get out, you know? And so that's why the transition wasn't really that hard for me.
Eddie, I know like during COVID, you was like a ghost fool. You ain't you was like gone.
Yeah, like I remember
COVID
seeing you
was
in class, bro.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. After, cause sophomore year I was pretty open. I feel like I was just more social, cause I had someone. But then during COVID, after I got alone, I mentally went downhill. I guess I don't regret it because the memories were pretty fun. But like my mentality itself, it was shit, and it's still something I struggle with today. Like I'm still trying to climb out of some bad habits. And yeah, that shit. I just was like, F everybody.
Well, that's a good thing because I notice a lot that a lot of people don't change. They just kind of it's there and it happens and they're just gonna be like that.
Yeah, no, I noticed it. I was like,
Are we talking about one person in particular?
No,
Are you
I'm just talking about this general.
Yeah,
I think
I know what it means.
No, I mean like I feel like there is a stigma like around that. Like a lot of the times, like when you go into it, like most of the time people say like, oh well, I can stop when I want to, but when you say that, I feel like you're already addicted. You know what I mean?
I think that's just with anything though.
No, like I'm talking about with anything though. Like if you do fucking heroin, like you know, props to you, but you're never coming back. You know.
It's possible. Look at
Mike
Miller.
No.
Oh, hey, you know what?
What about Lil Peep?
Honestly,
He's never coming back.
I mean, he did something before you're back.
I feel like it's like like I think it's like mentality Instagram page.
Yeah.
Like the quote I always use, I think I used it in my graduation speech. It's all mental. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, if you can beat it mentally, then you can beat it physically. So it's
what was that thing Coach used to tell us? It was like 90% mental.
Oh yeah.
Or some shit like that. Like,
And you know what? I remember used to think, I was like, wow, that's kind of fucking stupid.
Yeah,
It's
no,
mostly
no.
all physical.
No, yeah, I was like, what do you mean it's mental? I have to get buffed so I can throw people around. Like, bro, I would get tossed around. I remember that shit. Like, okay, maybe I wouldn't get tossed around like a lot.
Little context, this is football, by the way.
Oh yeah, for football, like, I
Yeah, Coach wouldn't toss us around.
Yeah.
bro, I was so ass at football, dudes.
Was keyword.
Yeah, was.
Now this dude can throw 2 linemen in the back. I'm just kidding.
You know what? Yeah, this guy came a long way. I remember. I want to say it was maybe his 4th practice. This guy was on the verge of fucking this guy was fucking crying.
No,
he was
dude,
crying.
Dude, he was throwing up. You remember that?
I don't think I threw it, but I cried.
No,
Yeah,
no,
no,
you.
you-
It was.
I threw
no,
up.
no, no,
It was a
during,
lot. It was a
during
lot.
summer practice, dude. You threw up, bro.
That's what I'm telling. Like, I was so unconditioned and so unprepared for football. And I remember, bro, first of all, I even planned on playing football in my high school. I was chilling in Fontana, my grandma's house, my cousin just chilling, right? My mom come pick me up one day. So I'm like, you got football practice. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about football practice? Like, you feel me? So she picked me up. We go. Keep in mind, I'm crying and shit. Because I'm a crybaby. I'm a crybaby. But, like, y'all not going to see me cry unless, like, y'all anyone else. Y'all going to see me tough as fuck. But, yeah, so she picked me up. And I'm like, what the fuck? I got my whole big ass, like, we had, like, this. I didn't have, like, duffel bags or, like, backpacks. I had a fat-ass garbage bag with my clothes.
You walked into the gym and with this.
Yeah, with his cleats on, and Coach Trey was like, "Son, take off your cleats in the gym."
Oh, that's right, bro.
Yeah, so then that thing, she picked me up on a Friday, right? That Monday, I'm the same, like literally the same hour. I went to go pick up cleats. I mean, I got these long ass soccer gold cleats, and like,
Oh, that's
yeah.
right. And they look like they were too
size
big for his
60.
foot.
yeah, they're like fucking size 2 sizes up. I was a size 12 at the time. I got a size 14.
Yeah, as a freshman, by the way.
Yep.
You know,
Man.
you know what that tells you, big feet. You
Usually that means they have bigger gloves, but like,
know? Yeah.
So I go to practice first of all. I see everybody. I'm like, I don't know none of these people, right? And I'm wearing cleats first of all, so they all looking at me, laughing at me. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I don't know what they have them doing, but I'm just like, this ain't for me. And like we just going on and on with practices. We start doing bag drills. I'm failing at that. We start doing like Indian. I hate Indian runs.
oh, everyone hated Indian
Mhm.
runs, 100%. Indian runs were the
The dude like so like if it's like a line, right? You guys
like
either
the
going
fireman runs. Remember that?
Every,
like that.
and you go in front.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that. And then I think did I cry doing that because he like couldn't give him
Yeah,
Yeah,
because he was
you were
like,
you were always in the back, dude.
yeah, and he would tell her like, are you really gonna put your team down or some shit like that? And then,
Yeah.
like that's when you're like I can't, and then you threw yourself and you're like I can't breathe or some shit like that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and then that's when you
Dude.
threw up. That's when you I've never seen you run so fast to a trash can, bro. You're out of breath, but you still ran, bro.
Dude, like, it was like to the part where like my buddy felt like I was breaking, you know, like just deteriorating. Like he had us running, and then dude was picking on me. I feel like he was picking on me.
No,
I'm
yeah,
being strictly honest.
definitely.
Like he was like, I felt like he was picking on me, but also he was trying to do tough love, but his tough love was like too tough for me.
Yeah,
like,
he was a bit tough.
He was a cop.
yeah, he was.
That motherfucker was a
I thought-
cop.
I remember everybody just made. He's airport security. That's all
I don't know.
Oh, I mean, I remember.
Regardless of what he was, he
Yeah,
was.
he was.
stuck.
He was. Tough.
He was a
Yeah,
big,
I
bald,
remember
black
when we
dude.
saw him again, and we were like, "Hey, Coach Crump, how you doing?" In front of the office that one time, and he was like, "Oh, hey, how you all been?" He was all nice about it.
Yeah, I mean, he's the reason that I came to love football.
Mhm.
Like he was like. Fun story. He actually got fired for calling the head coach of fucking Penguin.
Oh yeah,
Hey, you wanna
Dude,
like the Penguins?
bro, we're fighting over a field. I guess soccer was using the our main field, so we got to
Yeah.
use the backfield, and like it was JV and varsity. On varsity was fucking ass. But anyway, yeah. So guess like every time they tell us to move up, they move up too, and then have enough space for us. So they both got like an
They
argument,
just
like
kept pushing us to a corner. Every
yeah,
time.
and like my coach was like says like talking shit to like fucking Penguin. Next thing you know, there's like you got a head coach no more.
Yeah, I remember walking into the gym room, was it the weight room?
Mhm.
And he's like, "Sit down, folks. I gotta tell you something." So we're gonna have no more Coach Crump coming in. And we're like, "What?"
Who took over? Coach Hardiman.
Hardiman.
Right? Hardiman.
I don't know. You think it was like an ego thing?
I think
Like
so,
where it
yeah.
was like, oh, you hurt my feelings.
I don't
Fuck your
know,
job.
bro.
I
Like,
think he just. Oh my bad.
I was just gonna say, like, me personally, like, if that was me, I wouldn't, like, I feel like you look more like a bitch if you let him go, like, after he offended you. You know what I mean? Like, that's just me. Like, that's my point of view. I don't know how you guys feel about that.
I gotta. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
So honestly, I think it was building up to that because prior to that, they would bicker a lot.
Oh, they
Yeah,
bicker
would, no,
almost a
100%,
lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like it was building up to just bound to happen. It was just bound to happen.
But I don't know. You think maybe that's kind of something we picked up living in the city?
What do you mean?
Like, I think
City
ego
slickers?
ego means a lot. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, 100%. Because I feel like, me personally, like, if it was an ego thing for me, I would have kept him around. Just to prove that I'm a better coach. That's me personally. That's me showing that I have a bigger ego than him. But everyone has their own ego. Like, some egos are pretty easily shattered, so they get, like, how he got, you know?
I have a story actually. So, at my previous college I was at, I played football, and I had I'm not gonna name names, but I had a coach. Right, one coach was more experienced than the other, but the other coach had a higher position. You know. What the fuck?
You can talk and we can just edit this out.
Yeah. So yeah, and the coach with the more experience like tried to teach us or like coach us up better. Cause be honest with you, the school I was at, I'm gonna name it because I'm a football part. Whittier College, the worst fucking school ever. I'm just gonna name it. I'm so sorry.
What class?
But the football program was ass. They was like, they didn't win a game for like 3 years, and I was previous up there. I think one of the games, like, we had one of the coach. He came from the NFL, actually. So he played for the Vikings. And we got another coach.
Dang, no wonder he was that.
Yeah, I think that's the problem.
Nah, but he just got there. He was a cornerback, right? He was coaching inside linebackers.
Whoa.
Cornerback?
A cornerback.
You know what? I want to see. I want to say, I can see the slight resemblance, and maybe that might be relevant, but still,
I don't.
One focuses more on speed and like I guess cover, and the other one you just gotta learn how to hit.
Honestly, but yeah, and so one of the games, like the NFL coach, the ex NFL coach, was trying to tell like us like how to do this, like we can do better, and then the unexperienced coach didn't like that, so he ended up telling him like, you wasn't here before, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, this and that, like go back to where the fuck you was. And the thing is, the coach, former ex NFL coach, he stayed there. You feel me? Me personally, I wouldn't take that level of disrespect from a team that's fucking getting 60 piece every game. Me personally, but he was there for us. He was there to improve. So like, I feel like the ego of the coach to say that was a little bit too high because his expectations were to go to the next level. But me personally, you can't go to the next level if you're fucking up where you at right now. I'm gonna be realistic with you. Let's say right now I want to go into a business career. You feel me? I'm feeling all my business class. I don't understand business. I don't understand money. I don't know how to manage. You think I'm gonna go to the next level in business?
No, hell no. And you know, that's what my teacher was saying today, where COVID kind of taught everybody like that their ego didn't let them see is that now everybody should be starting a business.
Oh, 100%.
What were we gonna say?
I actually wanted to ask you guys that too, because like, would you take advice from someone that hasn't made it? Because I know like there's a lot of people like, especially like in the Hispanic heritage, where they go like, well, if you want to make it this far, you have to do this. You know, would you really take the advice? Because like realistically, they didn't make it. You know what I mean? So would you take their advice over someone else's advice? Even if it's completely contrary to what you've been taught?
I don't want to say that I would take someone else's advice. More so, I want to listen to everybody's advice, because at the point of right now in my life, I don't really have shit. You know what I mean? I'm like the base low to the low. So any advice that I could get, I'm gonna take. Like, and then like people that don't. bro.
My fault about the technical difficulties we're having over here. Let's get it. Damn.
Yeah, sorry. We were just having a little bit of an interference right here with the mics. Promise you, you shouldn't hear it. But off what you were saying.
Oh, I take advice from anybody. I think like I was saying, I'm just so low right now that like I really don't know shit. Like nobody in my family besides my mom, like I said, that has a business, their own business really.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like everybody has a lot to learn. But I still get advice from my dad, my tias. Hell, I even get advice from my cousins I don't even talk to like a lot.
And what about Markel?
The people at this table.
I mean, I think
I think I gave you some pretty good advice the other day on your bird situation.
on my birth situation.
Wait,
He's talking about his cock.
no.
Oh.
Wrong
bird.
Wrong app.
My bad.
I think Markel has a history of he gives me a lot of great advice, but definitely advice that I shouldn't take all the time.
Let's just put it to the point where not everyone's the same and not all the advice is gonna work for everyone.
Yep.
Well, with that being said, we're all part of Gen Z, obviously, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like what we've said right now kind of puts us aside from a lot of the people in Gen Z, because a lot of the people nowadays you kind of see at least the adults, they think they don't want to take advice. They feel like we're ruining everything, you know?
Yeah, but then that's like millennials, I want to say. Like our parents or like cuz technically we are adults now.
No, yeah. I mean, like,
Hell yeah, I pay my bills. My bills are paid.
my bills are paid too, shoot.
I'm just playing my money.
Don't know what it's like.
No, yeah, but I mean, like, in the sense of actual, like, obviously we're all adults, like, we're all learning. But do you feel like there's an actual difference between, like, each generation, or do you feel like we all learn just by our circumstances?
I want to say yes and no for both of those. I see us as very monkey see, monkey do.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever we're taught.
No offense to Markel.
He looked directly at me. We made eye contact.
No, but yeah, we're very monkey see, monkey do. So whatever we see, that's the generation part that we would learn from our surroundings. But then also, like, shit was ran different back then, you know? Like, we're not going around smacking women because they didn't make us shit, you know what I mean?
I mean, I'm just saying. No.
Let's not get into some Andrew.
Hesitation.
No,
but
I'm not trying to get canceled.
No, for real though. But like, I know he said he want to get into this, but I've heard people say that. Okay, it's 2023 though. How do you know you're smacking a woman? She may look like a woman.
Oh, okay. You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're
So
getting.
technically, like, she's a woman, but like in a moment you can be like, "Yo, I'm non-binary." Then what the fuck are you gonna do?
Okay, you know what? I feel like there's a lot of gray area that
Does the law work?
No, I don't know.
Is it
bro.
even
like,
a law?
Like, can you like say, "Oh, I'm non-binary," so I can
So I'm able to smack the shit out of this person.
No, but like,
Due to me being a public figure, I will not talk about it.
I mean,
No.
it's nothing bad. We're not saying nothing terrible. It's just an actual question.
yeah, like it's a genuine question. Like, would you like, if you were given that option, like if your lawyer was like, "Yo, you need to plead non-binary right now,"
Like,
would you do it?
You gotta be, like, I'm transgender or something, and then.
No, not transgender. They
Whoa,
check your
whoa.
shit, bro.
No, but I definitely get what he's saying. I don't know. I've had that question too, but then also I feel like I don't really need to answer because it doesn't apply to me.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, I'm just saying, like, in sense of like, all right. There's a lot of people out there that like want equal rights and shit, right? Like they want like equal shit, everything, right? But if you're non-binary, I'm just kidding.
I mean,
Oh, I hate women.
pause.
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Honestly, a lot of social media right now, a lot of videos of men acting back at women saying equal rights.
No,
equal
yeah.
rights. I've seen that.
Nah, I've seen a lot of memes where fucking someone was like, "Oh yeah, let's go vote with the women," and it's like free the nipple movement. And shit.
I have a question, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it's fair if a female hits a man and the man has a right to hit her back? Or should it be like the man has enough self-control not to hit the girl?
Yeah.
Like, he understands the strength and, you know.
Mhm.
I honestly feel like it depends. Because everyone can be pushed to their limit.
Mm-hmm.
I can definitely say, like, all right, if she's, like, messing with you here and there, you have the power to walk away. But
Yeah.
if she's persistent and keeps on following you, like she's consistently nagging you, then I say there will come a point where you'll cross the line.
At some point, so
I wanna piggyback off that. I don't want to say necessarily nagging you, like fucking around with you all day. I don't think that gives you the right to fucking go.
No,
Like I'm just saying,
Okay,
like,
no,
like I'm saying, like
I
if
mean,
she's
like-
for real
like-
dead ass, like,
yeah, like-
trying to fuck you up.
yeah, like say like,
Self-defense.
yo, but at that point you'd be a bitch for. I'm just kidding.
Nah, I think at that point, like, the women hating men will probably come at you, but like the female, there's obviously. So I'm talking about just because on Twitter, like, literally, I just be swiping.
I bet you.
What's
do.
scrolling? Hey man, I deleted my accounts. Yeah, I came across something yesterday when I was at work, and it was a girl. She smacked the fuck out of a dude, and a dude just cocked back, smacked her.
I seen that video.
She
Bro.
flew back, right? And then it's a bunch of dudes surrounding her. We're just like there, and she looks up at the dude. The dude's just like, "What'd you get?" To me, and I go to the comments, and they're like, it's a lot of women like, "Oh my god, like he's a coward, he's a bitch, like don't put your hands on women." But at one point, is it like when the point is it equal enough for like, let's say if a man hits a female first, obviously that's wrong, right?
Yeah.
Obviously,
But
wrong, yeah.
what if a female hits a man? Like, is there the same fucking laws applies? Or just like
No.
it's not right.
It's proven
Okay,
that
I feel like. Oh, sorry. Go.
it's like I don't want to say it's proven, but literally in our society, it's wrong for we're like the bad guy always in every fucking scenario.
Sounds like, and outside point of view, for example, if you see a woman smacking a dude in a restaurant, you're like, oh, he did something wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And if you see a fucking
man,
dude
you're-
smacking a woman,
you're
you're
like,
like,
what?
what the fuck?
Nah. yeah. That's pretty true actually.
Honestly, but I feel like kids these days they're picking up on that.
Oh yeah, most
They're
definitely.
picking up.
Kids nowadays
I
are
feel like
different.
media has a lot to do with how kids are growing up
Oh,
now.
TikTok, of course.
No,
I know you
not
see the
just that.
TikTok.
Kids are
thoughts.
fucking
Not just
smoking
that, bro.
blunts as the
Dude,
early age
yeah.
You
of
guys think
fucking
social
elementary
media is now
school.
racing people's kids instead of the parents.
No. I feel like, well, yeah, I agree with that. That social media
I'm
is
not,
racing.
I'm not saying this is sustainable. I'm saying, do you guys think
What do you mean?
that social media is racing people's kids nowadays more than their parents?
Oh, 100%,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay, I
100%.
wanna say something.
Bro, why
I
are you
think-
raising your hand?
Oh,
Just
it's
say
a habit. But I want to say that it's very
Yes, master.
common in just America. I don't know if you notice anywhere
Oh.
around the world, they're really structured,
They're
and
that
I just feel like America is pretty lazy.
Yo,
we
King
yeah.
Jong-un,
we take
come
shit.
over here to America and
Yes.
like ban TikTok.
We
Ban
take everything up the butt.
Yeah, but it's also like everybody's very lazy. So I feel like it's much easier to give your kid a cell phone and say, "Here, stop fucking nagging at me."
Yeah, and not just that. I feel like as a parent, it'd be much easier for them to blame social media too instead of taking responsibility. You know?
Dude, do you know what's crazy?
What's up?
Literally, middle schoolers and elementary schools have iPhones. In elementary school, I was fucking Obama phone.
I even
Bro.
have a phone.
You know,
Bro.
I didn't get my first phone until 8th grade.
I ain't okay,
I got
but
an
you
iPhone.
got an iPhone. on your
Oh wait,
phone.
no, wait. I'm a liar. I used to hold on. Nah, I'm not. Alright, I'm guilty. I used to have the Samsung Galaxy Light, a little box like this big, and then I pretty much got everybody else's phone when they were done with them.
Nah, real shit though. I had a flip phone. That was my first phone.
Oh, flip.
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't that old.
No, bro, like dead ass, bro. My mom, like, she's like, well, you don't need a phone to do anything else but call me. So I was like, all right, you know. So she got me a flip phone, bro. I was so excited. I was like in 6th grade, right? I remember like 2 days after she bought it for me, it was gone.
Oh shit!
No. But nowadays, like okay, back then we only needed a phone to call our parents. Let's say get picked up from home, from school or like just anything like that. Nowadays, like little kids, like elementary school, middle school, they have phones for TikTok,
You expect
Twitter.
them to have something.
Yeah, like honestly,
Um,
they're into more shit than we are. If I'm being strictly honest with you guys, like the shit I seen. The shit I heard. Not
Hold
like
on,
not
hold on.
No,
Okay, yeah, just
Yeah.
elaborate.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shit I seen, like literally, like kids are literally like smoking, and they're posting it on TikTok. They're posting it on Snapchat, on Instagram.
Bro, these kids are horny as fuck. I'm not.
How you know that?
How you know?
What you mean by
So I passed by the elementary school. I'm
Oh,
I'm just
nah,
kidding. No. But no,
I
on
need
some
to
real shit,
Victor
bro.
Camacho for president, yo.
No,
It's not like they don't
no, I'm
fucking
gonna
do
be
it
a priest,
anyways.
bro. I'm just kidding. No, but on some real shit, bro. Like my brother's fucking 12 years old.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I caught him watching some shit, bro, I was 12. Hey, dude, I can hear you,
Nah,
bro.
bro,
Hey, I
Hold
can
on,
hear you.
cause this so.
The same,
Bro.
Hey, no, hang on. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, I don't know what they're talking about, but I'm pretty sure we can cut this shit off.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Say it.
Nah, say it,
Bro, you
bro,
gotta
say
bro,
it.
you gotta say it. You gotta say it.
But I don't even know what went on because I was hearing their conversation, so I was like, oh, shit.
No, I just had to clarify what can be said, what can't be said.
Just say
Bro,
it.
just say it. Nah, but yeah, the first time I caught him, I was like fucking, I think I was 14 or 12. It was around that age. So he was what, like 7 years old, bro?
I don't know, man. Well, yeah, when I was 7 years old, I was a dog.
Bro, what?
Bro,
Dude, real?
Wait,
alright,
what do you
hang
mean?
on, hang on.
What do you mean by dog?
Oh, like, I mean,
Like,
whatever
you
I
gotta
could,
transform
bro.
into a human or something?
Let me tell you something. As a little kid, obviously you don't know. I didn't know jack shit about any websites. But let me tell you, bro. iFunny, the app that had memes on it, bro.
Uh-huh.
You search up like sexy or something, bro. That's all you need, bro. That's
Dude,
all you need as a 7-year-old.
I think.
Bro, no, bro. Honestly, bro, the first time I ever heard about like any porn star was from this dude.
Bro, he has literally tabs on his phone.
Nah.
No. So 7th grade, right?
Had.
Oh, he had.
Alright, bro. I'm
no,
a changed
no,
man.
Yeah, no, 7th grade, right? 7th grade. We were 12 years old, okay? Yes.
No, the fuck we weren't.
Yes,
12
we were.
years old.
Wait.
Were we?
Yeah,
No,
12
that's
years
not
old.
accurate.
You're 18 right now.
12 years
We
old
would-
around 6th grade.
Yeah, 6th, 7th grade. I was 12.
6th,
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I was 12. Anyways, sorry
Ah,
about
damn.
this little respectful kid.
Inside joke.
Anyways, yeah, so he was the very first person to ever show me anything, and I remember the very first person he showed me was Mia Khalifa. He was like, he came up to me, he was like, bro, you watch Mia Khalifa? And I was like, yeah, bro, she's the best. Went home that night, I became a man.
Nah, you know, but that's just because I don't know how, but Mia Khalifa became the shit. But now that I realize it,
She's mid.
she's fucking ass, bro.
She's not even mid.
Hey, have you ever like watched gay porn to see if you're
Okay, no.
no.
Oh,
Listen,
oh.
No, it's a valid question.
I feel like every little boy.
No, not me. Nah,
Okay.
don't say
Okay.
I
every.
I wouldn't use little boy so lightly.
Okay, I feel like every boy at the time, like, to see if they was gay or not, or just to just question themselves, like,
My God, but gay porn?
Yeah,
like,
that's-
okay, look at this is what
I'm not gonna lie to you.
let
I
me
watch
explain.
midget porn.
Hey,
I've seen that.
I've seen it.
Or
I
have you guys-
honestly, I want to feast upon the beast.
No. I don't even know how this came to
Whoa.
be, but like, have you guys ever seen nugget porn?
What the
Well, like,
Like,
paraplegics? I mean,
nah, bro. That's fucking gross.
dude, I got curious one time.
dude, his
Like,
dick works.
no.
Eddie.
Oh shit.
Eddie, go take a call, Eddie.
Hey, go.
Eddie gotta go take a call.
Eddie will be back.
Nah, but hang on, bro. No, but on some real shit, bro. Like, I remember this one time in the football locker rooms, actually, our freshman year.
What the fuck you doing in the football locker room?
Be careful with the dog.
Changing, bro. I just heard a conversation and I got curious when I got home. So, no, yeah. So when I got home, I searched it up because I overheard Saul talking about it, bro.
Bro, Saul was the
Oh, he was
Dude.
dude. He pulled his pants down, bent over. You saw it was a black asshole. Bow, boom, bow, magic power.
he showed the whole football team his yellow bent dick. You remember that?
Hey,
Saul?
you know what? Saul
We named
definitely.
him? We named
Okay. No sus shit, bro.
No, but he
but
was
he
cool,
made fucking football really interesting.
Yeah, he did, bro. He was all right.
Hey,
I was harassed by him.
do you guys remember we played a team that had a girl football player?
Yeah, AP
Bro,
Miller, and we got
had a
fucking
girl
dogged
football
on.
player.
I think Saul said something about.
No, we
there was
didn't.
some-
Yes,
Yes,
we did.
we did,
Lizette.
bro. And
Lizette.
she was,
Oh,
she
yeah.
was literally the best football player. in
Yeah.
The woman. The
was
woman.
good.
Lisette, yeah.
Huh?
She was good.
I don't know. I've never seen her play, but I was scared of her. That's for sure.
No,
I
yeah.
was, bro. I remember fucking going against fucking a big ass black dude named Gozelle. He fucked up.
Oh, Gozelle. Oh, yeah, I remember that day.
Bro, you know,
Dude, I
so
was so happy that day.
Cause I got injured.
No.
Nah, because it wasn't us.
Because he was lined up right in front of me, and then I remembered switch him up, and I was like, oh, thank Lord, and I never saw. That's the day I met David Rubin. I thought he was cool.
Oh, dude, David was fucking badass.
David,
Mm.
bro.
Hey, can I go back to my game? My game.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Fucking.
I'm just curious. You feel me? Like, so, like, at any point, did you ever just watch gay porn to see?
No.
No, you gotta let me finish. Like,
No.
just to see like if your dick would get hard or if it wiggle a little bit.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest.
Oh my God, I
I've
get
like,
hard off of hearing moans. No, I'm just kidding.
I've like looked at, not like searched it up myself, but like, is it period?
Uh-huh.
No.
Okay,
I don't
so
know, bro.
God,
The
no.
suggestions be kind of honest. They be
No,
truthful, bro.
No,
hey,
not like.
disclaimer.
Hold on.
I still
Wait, hold on. What do you mean your suggestions be on it?
Like they
Bro.
be truthful, bro.
Yeah,
Like they pick up on whatever you watch, bro.
Yeah.
How did no? You guys on the incognito tab, they don't pick up your
Yes, they
suggestions.
do.
Bro.
And if you keep searching
Bro.
up the same stuff, eventually it will pick it up and recommend
Bro,
what you
if they don't pick up my suggestions,
You guys
how
are
come? And
fucking
Bro,
I
was
don't-
at this, huh?
My
Oh,
phone needs to step up its
I have no
fucking
idea what
game
you're
right
talking
now.
about. I'm
No,
actually,
It's
I actually found this out on that one Bit Life. You know what I'm talking about? It was all in there.
yeah, but not everything.
Me, I've never watched that shit.
You know what's crazy, bro? Little kids can access porn.
Yeah.
Dude,
Bro.
really?
Bro, realistically, that shit says if you're 18, what are you gonna do?
No.
No, I'm not. No, dude.
I feel like that is what like encourages young pregnancy. Like I go on TikTok, it's 15-year-olds, 14-year-olds pregnant.
Oh, what you mean by that, man? You mean porn increases pregnancy?
And
Dude, bro, yes, cause look it.
Woman.
I don't know about that.
wait.
Listen,
Yeah.
no, listen. I'm talking about like in boys, like.
Whoa,
in,
boys.
Why do you guys think?
Hold on.
Bro, hey, man.
Listen, you guys are twisting my word. What I'm trying to say is like, what is put out into the internet is easily accessed by younger kids. I'm saying younger children.
Yeah, generation.
It starts younger nowadays.
Yeah, and that is, I feel like that is what causes fast kids. Fast kids are what, I don't know if you call it, but that's what black people call like kids
Yeah,
that
kids that get pregnant quick.
not necessarily, but like
Like they pop out a baby in 2 months.
not like,
Just kidding.
but like, but like they doing grown up shit at
Oh,
a
yeah.
young age, so they're
wanna
being
grow
fast.
fast.
Like they're fucking, they're smoking, they're drinking, they're trying to go in the streets like fast. So like what is put out on the social media right now is creating fast kids. Like TikTok, for instance, like TikTok is one of the number one social media right now, right? You go on TikTok, there's trends of arching, there's trends of like
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
female
bro,
shaking
I'm not-
ass.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you said trans. I was like,
Oh.
what?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Hey,
so I
what's
was
on
like,
your
what you mean? I was like, what do you mean by that? Man? I was like, what's your For You page about, bro?
Nah, but yeah, so like I feel like that is what causes young kids into now we have, you know, pregnancy. Like, dude, let me be honest with you. If a 14-year-old walked in here right now and was pregnant, what's the first thing that'll come in your mind?
Bro, I'm not even
Nothing.
lie. I thought you were going a completely different way.
Hold on. The first thing that comes to mind is, what the fuck are you doing in my house?
No, bro, it's like, what are you doing at that age that you can't even complete high school yet, but you're completing oral sex? You're completing sex.
Yeah.
Whoa, why
Hold
you
on.
gotta get into detail?
Yeah, I
though?
don't.
Like,
Okay, hold on.
I'm not getting into detail,
I'm
but
gonna
I'm
say-
I can see his point.
I get your point.
I get
Yeah.
your
But then also, you gotta look at it like this.
My question is, why is it so specific? I'm just kidding.
That
can
was
see why
one
it's
a specific type baby that was made.
Yeah, very specific, bro.
No, but so at what
you
point?
see it, right?
No, I get what you mean, though. Yeah. What are you
But-
saying?
Everything.
And also another side, like there's a good and there's a bad side. But the fast kids, they do shit. Like I feel like I got all the stupid shit out of the way during my high school. I all the stupid shit. So that,
Are you sure?
I think
alright,
it's-
now.
More to come, but like.
I feel like,
Yes.
yeah. I think,
Exactly in the
Emphasis
same
on the
words
more
that he
to
said.
come.
I feel like Victor is like extremely horny at the moment right now.
No.
I feel like this topic.
We
Whoa,
all made
what?
Wait, hold on. What? We were talking about children.
Yeah, that's not.
I don't know.
we
He
all
did
made
say he
it.
like midget porn.
Hey man, guys,
Like guys.
$80 goes a long way.
Whoa! all right. Let's get on with it.
But David was saying like I feel like we got most of the stupid shit out of the way in high school.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
yeah.
Like,
Dude.
bro, we would play football like hard as fuck.
At lunch.
Yeah, but we could
On the
before
concrete.
class,
It didn't take me to
No
about
Oh yeah.
Senior year.
4 years to realize, hey, we look like a bunch of fucking losers.
But,
But
be
it
honest,
was.
it was fun.
It was fun.
It was one of those moments where you didn't care. You just wanted to have fun.
But then
Right.
when you're going fucking hot ass sweaty, dripping
sweat.
sweat, bro,
Next-
in your next class probably smell like shit. You don't
And
even know
honestly,
it.
One of the classes that you didn't like, but then still liked. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It was just uncomfortable. It was a good and a
It
bad
was.
thing.
But I feel like that's what kept us like closer. Always kept us like active. Cause okay, you guys didn't do sports. Most of the people didn't do sports. I did sports at the time,
I
but
regret that. But not.
Doing
It's too
sports?
late now. No,
Honest?
I stopped doing sports. But
Oh.
too late now.
to be honest, I felt like sports is what kind of saved me a little bit. Sports is kind of what endorsed me to be who I was. Like, I'm be honest with you, like in high school, y'all, between us and y'all, I was an HOE. Just being respectfully honest. I own up to my past. I don't regret it though. Just have fun. But I understand. But I feel like I was a hoe. You feel me? And that's the stupid shit I got out the way. Cause now I can finally like understand like what the fuck, what to do, what not to do. But I feel like it's like for me, it's like the titles that I had. I feel like it gave me a power. It gave me authority to do dumb shit. You feel me? Like I did a lot of dumb shit in high school. To be strictly honest with you, like
We all did, bro. Like, let's
Yeah.
face it, bro. You remember that one Oklahoma drills we did without pads?
Like during lunch, we just decided to see who was stronger.
remember how we used to leave school to go to lunch, like go outside.
You know, I feel like that's
I feel
such a
like
normal
that's
thing.
average. Yeah, that's average for
Bro,
You
everyone.
know when you like normal, that's like on the average.
I
of
feel
all
like
schools.
the only
Like,
thing
they
that we
do.
probably did that was like, well, the only thing you guys did was that one time when you guys got a teacher involved in you guys' little prank.
What teacher?
What prank?
What are you talking about?
They changed my license cover.
Oh, that was fun.
That was funny,
It was
though. Like,
funny.
yeah, it
Yeah,
was
Why'd
funny.
you keep it?
you should have kept that, and we could have put it on someone
I'm
else's
not
car.
gonna say why I didn't keep it.
No, bro. Do y'all remember? I don't know if y'all remember at Mr. Sun class, the police officer pulled me out of class.
Oh
Did I
yeah.
tell you that story?
Nah,
No, I
whatever.
remember it happened, and I
remember
was
you
so-
brought it up one point, but never.
I
Okay.
was like, what the fuck?
So I'm in sports medicine class, right?
I
And
remember.
we're all three of us in the class. And I'm chilling in the front seat, right? And the security guard, the police
I remember,
officer,
I remember.
he comes in there and he's like Markel, we need to talk to you. And then everybody's making jokes like, damn, like, ooh, he's finna lose his offer. I had an offer to play football at the time. He's like, ooh, he's finna lose the offer. And I was like, what the fuck you're talking about for me? So I'm going to the office. I'm thinking I'm going to the principal office, which is like, just go down there right across. But no, he's like over here. And then so we went to like the security office and there was like 2 police officers.
No shit.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, my heart started racing. I'm like, do I got anything on me? I know I don't have nothing on me, but in my mind, I'm like, "You got
So
anything on?"
yeah, I
Yeah,
get
that's
it.
just shit that you think.
Yeah, you feel me? And then so I go in there and he's like, Markel, you're not in trouble, you're not under arrest, we need to talk to you about something. And my heart started racing. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? Like, I don't do shit. And I go in there, I'm sitting down, right? And there's a black security guard, he's over there cooling, he was chilling and laughing, right? And he's like, I'm the white security officer, he was like, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's been rumors going around that you're sleeping with a teacher.
My man.
yeah, you gotta get some nuggets for that one.
Dude, okay, crazy part. Okay, that wasn't true, right?
But at least who was the...
The teacher, okay, I don't know if, can I?
I don't.
Don't say
that,
name.
yeah,
Don't
I don't
say
want to
name.
drop. I don't
Yeah,
want to drop.
Don't
Don't-
say a
don't
name,
say
but
name,
like,
but, like-
say something that they would know.
Yeah, like, or
Uh,
like correlated to a subject or something.
Well, we would.
Math
we
teacher
would know.
assistant.
Oh,
I think that's a big name.
That's
drop.
a big one,
Or
bro.
not name drop. Yeah, that's a
That's
big,
a
big,
big
big
name,
ass
though.
hint.
They're not gonna.
Yeah, that was definitely.
Yeah, that was fucking.
You guys said hits, I gave him, right?
Oh, check
Definitely
the cameras real
big.
quick. With all seriousness, though, that is all in the past, and I think, like we were saying in the beginning, we should let's focus on what's gonna happen now. And I mean, I think for me, I have a lot of things planned this year, like obviously this thing, this podcast right here. We're gonna do the best we can. I guess it's kind of undecided on what we want, but I think that's the surprise element that's gonna make the what? Oh, money! You want money? Nah, but I think that's gonna make everything really interesting. But I also wanna make about 10 more grand this year than I was making last year. So
That's a fair goal.
what about y'all?
Yeah, what are your like top 3 goals for this year?
Well, realistically, I kind of already completed one of my major goals that I wanted to complete, like in life in general. So I got like an official career starting on, and obviously I'm gonna be doing this with you guys, but you know, there's always that backup just in case I ever need it.
Oh
So
yeah.
that was one of my main things, and obviously starting up my own like something. I wanted to do something. I wasn't really expecting a podcast, but podcast is what came up, and I'm enjoying it.
Me? Okay, so I want to go a little bit more healthier, get more into that healthier side, grow tall like wood. But,
What will we talking about here?
and all sizes and shit. But, honestly, another personal goal for me this year is to build a social media presence.
Need that more kill juice.
That more coverage is fun. I build a social media presence for sure. Show myself, put myself out there, stop being so shy, and work more so behind the scenes, and try to build a dream presence too.
I feel like for me, honestly, I just want to be the best version of myself I can be this year. Honestly, I made a lot of mistakes in the past, and
Preach.
and I'm trying to just rewrite them and just start a new path, start a new journey. Like for one, I'm at a new school right now, so honestly I want to focus on getting my education straight. Second, I want to move out with I want to move out with my girlfriend and get a permit. That's one thing I'm working on right now. So yeah, I've been working.
Big news. I'm just kidding.
She's pregnant.
Oh, shit.
No. Don't get mad.
And cut. That's where we end up. I'm just kidding.
But and then lastly, honestly, I want to continue this. I always knew, like, from me just being like in a public figure, in a public eye, that I always wanted to do something more. Just like social media wise, I just didn't know what it was. I think I found what it is. Like, I'm good at talking. I'm a talkative person, if you guys don't know. So I feel like I want to continue just helping this podcast grow to something bigger, something better. Not just for myself, but for my 3 guys here. We can all learn something from this. We can all get something from this, and we can just grow together.
How do you know I'm a guy?
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
I'm so sorry.
But if I'm gonna put into a top 3, I'm gonna say find a couple more income streams.
Get laid.
Oh, all right. That's on my top 5. All right.
It's not top 3.
Nah, not top 3.
Top one.
He's a number 1. Nah, but yeah, I want to find 2 income streams. I definitely want to grow, not just as a group, but I want to grow for myself. And then at number 3, get laid.
Hey, what I say?
Nah. Number 3 is I want to create a brand for myself. Not
A brand or a name?
a little bit of both. I think both correlate in a lot of ways. They're both really important. You just got to make the right moves, But if that's it, anybody has anything else to say?
One last thing. Don't forget to follow our Instagram, officially Miley Relatable Podcast on Instagram. It's a long name.
Yeah, we'll put the link in the
But it's okay, don't worry.
Link
It's
in the bio.
mildly relatable.
And don't forget to actually follow our Instagrams too. They'll be attached at the bottom of this video, hopefully.
Yep. We're gonna get the edits going.
All right.
Other
Well-
information down in the description.
All right.
Other than that, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for more.
All right, and then
Bye.
right here we should all say mildly relatable podcast signing out.
Nah.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Do it. I'm just kidding.
Cashmere out.